Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Guys, today I just want to speak on the topic how I got married late, and why did I take my time. Why did I why did I have to give it that long time to finally say, okay, let's do this. I was 23 years old when a young, promising man first proposed to me. I was in college, and I remember that he told me categorically that he was going to get married like the next year, and he wanted us to get married and stuff like that. But I knew that physically, emotionally, psychologically, financially, more like morally, in every area of life, I knew that I wasn't ready. I knew. See, of all things in this life, if there was anything that I took my time, was marriage. I took my time, and I'm going to tell you guys why I took my time in a bit. So when he asked me to marry him, every young girl wants that, right? Because he was working in very, very good place, very good companies, and doing well for himself, have his own apartment, like he was doing well. But I wanted more for myself. I didn't want to settle at that 23 or 24 years, and I still have a lot of things I need to achieve. I was in school. So it was just so much going on in my head. And I just told the guy, no, that I'm sorry I can't get married. And the guy told me that if I can't marry him, I should let him know so that I can get somebody else. Like, it was really serious that he needs to settle down the next year too. And I said, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not ready. I can't do it. But the good thing was I didn't tell anybody about it. I didn't tell my siblings. I didn't tell anyone, because see, as a girl, when you tell people this kind of a thing, see, everyone wants that wedding day, right? Everyone wants to experience that wedding day, that let's choose gaily, let's choose material, all those stuff. So every single person will want to be part. We want to be part of that experience. We want to be. We encourage you to say especially people that have the mindset of no husband, no husband. They want to push you to say he's working in a good place. The guy is born again. So what's your problem? But I was seeing beyond all that as a young girl, right? I said no, and I didn't tell anybody about it. I only kept it to myself. In fact, I didn't even pray about it. I'm like, I'm not praying about it. Usually I'll pray and see God's face that, oh God, should I go with this person? I usually do that, but this, I didn't pray. I'm not gonna lie, I did not pray. Because apart from the spiritual part of it, apart from the person being a good person, I knew that even if that person is a good person, I myself, I wasn't ready. As an individual, I know myself. I knew things that I need to put in place. My spiritual life, I was growing spiritually as at then. It was a lot of things growing up I needed to do. I wasn't grown. I wasn't grown up that I wasn't grown up. I was just okay. Let me just get married. I know I wasn't grown, so I knew that there was no way I could make that step, because I needed to work on myself as a person before I even start bringing in children. That even myself, I think I'm still a child. I have a lot to learn. And start bringing a child to start now. So I knew that there's so many things personally that I need to put in place. Now, FYI, guys, and FYI means for your information. I mean, like, everyone is different. And there's some girls that get married at 22, 21. There's some girls that actually mature at 20, 21. They're like grown already. They're people like that. I'm talking about myself, my experience personally, the kind of person that I knew I was then. And even especially that emotional part of it, I knew that I wasn't emotionally mature. I know so many girls at 20 they're already mature, but me even at 23, I knew that I wasn't emotionally mature, and I knew that in that marriage I would just be crying for any. So I knew myself already. So I there was no way I could have taken that bold step at that time to get married. I knew I need so many. I need to train myself. I need to build myself, my emotions to be mature before I can go into what we call marriage. So that was my case. So that was the reason that I choose not to get married, not to get married as I when that guy proposed to me. And I move on. So many good guys came. They were amazing guys, good people, nothing bad about them. But there were so many things I needed to put in place. There's so many things I needed to work on. There's so many things I need to make sure that it's in alignment with what I want for my vision, my life, in general. Before I say, okay, let's do this. Let me make this bold step. You know. So that was the case. So now, why did I then wait even longer, even after that age? Why did I wait even longer? I mean, to be honest, even though there was that scare, I was scared. Marriage scared me. Like I would be at the guys, it was this bad. Like I'll be at the verge of almost saying, okay, let me get married to this person. And something would just struck in my mind. I said, but that's all back. Are you sure you want to get married? and suddenly, and I would just be like, I can't marry. I don't want to get married. It was very, very bad. As somebody would say, environment. Things I see, people complaining, people nagging, people saying so many stuff about marriages, about their marriages. So those things together were just devastating, and I knew the kind of person that I am. I knew my personality, and I knew that I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have a good marriage, to have a good home. I know that I deserve all those good things, right? So I was scared. Oh Lord, I was so scared of marriage. I didn't want to get married. I wanted to get married, but I was scared to take the bold step. Amazing guys came, good men, God-fearing men. They're good. Of course, pray about them. They're good even spiritually, but just me, I was just scared to get married. I was just scared. I was so skeptical about it. Like, Lord, I don't want to do this. Oh, what's going to happen? Even there's this bad thing that used to happen to me back then, that see maybe I'm in a relationship with somebody and I'm on the phone with the person. I'm like, oh hi, hello, we talk, and at the end of the conversation, the person say, oh, I love you, and I'm like, oh, I love you too. In my mind, there'll be something that will just come in my mind that the person say I love you too, but the person is like, what about she think you actually love her, or even the girl even saying you think I actually love you, like that kind of nonsense. This always roll through my head, which is another reason I'm like, oh my God, are you sure I'm ready? Are you sure I don't want to do this? And for my husband, when it got to that point where, I needed to make that decision among, guys, and my husband happened to be one, you know, and I thought about it. I thought about it really, really deeply, because I looked at them and I'm like, God, just help me, see me through. I'm not rushing. I'm not in a hurry. I just want to get it right. I want to just get married and I want to be happy, because I know I deserve to be happy. I'm a child of God, and the plan that you have for me is of good and not of evil, and to bring me to an expected end. That's what you plan for me. That's what you plan for my life. So I want to enjoy that. I don't want to talk. I don't want sorrow. I want to be happy. So those were the things that were running through my mind. And when that time came that I had to choose, and I knew I prayed and everything, and I said, okay, I chose my husband. Like, okay, I'll marry you. And the wedding preparation was going on and everything was going on. I saw point I was like, hope I won't back out. Because along the line I just kind of get struck, like, are you sure you want to get married? Are you sure you are ready? So suddenly, and that one just went smoothly. We got married. It was amazing, and God has been faithful. So guys, and I just want to share my experience, because I think there's so many girls out there today that may want to take that bold step as well, but they are scared, or they are thinking about, oh, how would they go about it? Are they ready? Just that kind of information. And I just wanted to share my own experience, and hopefully somebody can be blessed. Okay, somebody might be like, okay, so what did you do? How did you overcome that fear? was I prayed and I made sure that with my husband I had that peace. That inner peace was there. See, no one can explain it to you. It's something that you will feel. Even when you have prayed about it, God says yes, go with this person or go with that person. And when you keep talking to the person, there's that peace of mind you are going to experience. It's unexplainable. And you see, and as a child of God, God gives us the spirit of discernment. If you are born again, I believe that you have discernment. You'll be able to discern some things, so which is what happened to me. And I had that peace of mind. I was able to discern, and I had that peace. There was that peace inside of me that was like, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. It's unexplainable, to be honest, but trust me, you're a child of God, you will experience that peace. Talk to the person, constant communication and everything. There were some other things that came to play as well. My husband was available for me to talk to. He was available for me to cry to. Was available. He lifts me up spiritually, physically, spiritually. So it's amazing. That I think that also helped as well, because there was a time at night that I was really, really down, and I had to call my husband. It was like, okay, let us pray, something like that. So that kind of, that motivates me more, and it is a lover of God. So I mean, so those are the things that kind of, push me and like encourage me to make that decision that I made about marriage. And I've been married for going to 7 years right now. This December will be 7 years. God has been faithful. I can't even believe we are 7 years already. Like, it doesn't even feel like it's, honestly. I feel like I just got married to my husband like 2 months ago. But yes, that's my experience. And if you are watching me right now and you're thinking the same thing, oh my God, I'm scared, how am I supposed to make this decision? How do I get married now? Should I get married now? Should I wait? Trust me, I'm not saying you should get married late, I'm not saying you should get married early, but the one thing I can tell you for sure is, if you are a child of God, trust me, with that person, no matter what age you are, you always experience that inner peace in your mind, that peace of mind, that rest. You will have that rest that will keep your mind like, you know what, I got this. Like, yes, Jesus got this for me. He's backing me up in this journey. So now, I hope this video help somebody out there. Please share this video. Let's touch one or two singles out there. You never know when this video is going to turn their life around. We never know. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Please like my video. And as usual, I leave you all in the hand of Almighty God. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.